What's up, everybody? Coach Mark here from the Growth Dojo, and we are on week number 6 of our personal growth testing cycle. By the end of this week, everyone should have 12 classes on their attendance card in order to test. Next week is week number 7, Red Alert Week. You got to have 14 in order to move into week number 8 to be able to get your next stripe or your next belt. So very important, make sure you have 12 classes on your attendance card this week. If you don't, get caught up. If you didn't get your yellow stripe last week for accountability, you can get it this week on your 12th class, not your 10th class. So we're moving forward. This week, we kick off Rocktober as well. The W in growth, it stands for win. And what does Adrian say? She says, come here, Rock. He leans in and she says, what? Win. That's right. Let's win this month coming up. Let's win this week coming up. Let's win this day. Let's win this moment. That's the idea of being a growth warrior. Being able to close that gap from where you are and where you want to be, moment to moment to moment, collecting those little micro wins. And how do you collect those micro wins? Well, you got to work for it. That's what the W stands for. You got to get up. It's not going to be easy. It's supposed to be hard. Work for it. And when you work for it, now you're becoming the person that you want to be. The I stands for inspiration. Let's get inspired to work for something. If you're not inspired, then you're not going to have the discipline and drive to take the action and the willpower. So what are we working for? Something that's exciting. What could you look forward to? What could be the next best version of you by the end of this month? And then the N stands for never give up. Hey, that's Rocky, the real Sylvester Stallone. For writing the movie Rocky, he basically lost everything. He had to sell his wife's jewelry. He had to sell his dog to a homeless man on the street. He literally had to constantly work for it, but he never gave up. They even tried to write him out of the script and say, hey, listen, you have a weird slur. You talk funny. You don't look the part. We can't have you in this movie. Never give up. He kept the hope alive. Don't give up. And look what it's become. One of the greatest American heroic stories that's ever been written. So for you, let's write your story. Let's become the hero. Let's work for it. Let's get inspired. Let's never give up. And let's win. You rock.